Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of September 16th through the 30th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. Also, if you want to book your personal or private reading, you can email Temajtarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Payments are collected on Fridays for the video and email. If you want a reading by phone, make sure you're subscribed so that you can see when I post up that notification saying, hey, I'm taking calls right now. You see that, you can go to the website, register, and hopefully I'll get through to you. Sometimes I do get a lot of people requesting the call back, so hopefully you'll get through. All right, thank you guys. Again, here we go, starting with the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Two of Wands. We have Temperance. We have the Hermit, Page of Wands, Justice, Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Chariot. Okay, so got some major arcanas coming out. So something is part of your spiritual journey here with the Hermit. You are destined to make some sort of connection here. I feel that all the things that you have learned about yourself has brought you healing, and you are also equipped to heal other people. I feel that this is some sort of spiritual match, or this is you being aligned with your divine counterpart, actually. This person also maybe has been looking for you. Something led this person to you, or something within led you to find this person. I feel like you're already connected or tapped into someone's energy, and maybe the both of you have also already been communicating to one another telepathically. Especially if you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, or if random insects or animals have been approaching you. You know, sometimes your spirit animal could be a moth. Sometimes it can be a butterfly. Sometimes it can be a lizard. Sometimes it can be a pigeon, a dove, birds. Maybe sometimes, I know one time a pigeon just like came from out the sky, descended from out the sky, and just landed in front of me, looked at me, and just was like, and it just like zoomed away. And I'm like, okay, who is talking to me? You know, so sometimes, maybe as of late, I don't know, you've been receiving some sort of messages like that, and it's really because you're tapped in. For some of you, maybe it's also been about some sort of dreams. I see also here there is a merging of two energies coming together. There's you and someone else. Maybe someone needs purifying, or this is someone who purifies you. I really feel like there's something mutual. There is an exchange of energies going on. So some sort of energy exchange. It's funny, I mentioned this to a client before, something I felt happened to me. I felt like I was sent some sort of spiritual message in a dream like 2 years ago now. And I had been wondering, like, what did that message mean? And it wasn't until this year that everything just kind of became decoded. And I feel that the dream that led me to this person, it wasn't romantic, but I feel like there was some sort of energy exchange, and almost like some sort of anointing. But I feel like something about the person, since this is a love reading, something about the person you're connecting to is kind of like an energy exchange or an anointing, where this devil energy needs to be purified. You are coming off as the wounded healer. I know you guys have heard me talk about that before. Maybe this is your spiritual gift. You're learning how to share it. I'm also getting this as two energies coming together to form one. This person will probably be in your life for a while, because it's that, or at least until the lesson is learned. It's up to you how you view this spiritual lesson. For some of you, you might hate it. For some others of you, you might be like, you know what, I'm cool. I like this person. I'm willing to work with this person. I'm getting more of a positive energy than a negative energy. Some of you, even when I pull positive energy from a reading, a lot of times people are still adamant about adding like their negative insight on it in the comments. Well, then maybe it's not for you. If I feel like something is negative, I don't sugarcoat. I'll see it, and I call it out, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, y'all. But if I'm feeling like there's something positive, then that's the message that I'm getting. But yeah, I do feel like there's a possibility of this person, and they've been watching too. It's creepy. I know it looks creepy. This person has been watching you intensely. Now, the only thing I will say that does bother me a little bit is that this can be the result of some sort of spell work or witchcraft. Now, it could be that you were just trying to do an attraction spell for your soulmate, and guess who your soulmate is? A Capricorn, but not necessarily a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn, but someone that has like this heaviness to them, this heavy, dense energy towards them. So Temperance and Devil come out, make me think of like the angel and the demon coming together, or the angel who falls for her assignment. It's just like, it just happens. Ooh, I'm sorry. No, I just got a good whiff of my incense. It like went up my nose. It smelled really good. I'm very old school. I love the smell of incense. It makes me think of my dad. He used to burn them all the time. He had a shop, a beauty shop. Yes, my daddy was a hairdresser. And he used to always be burning incense. It makes me think of that time. But you guys could definitely also be connecting with someone who is also a reflection of your shadow side. Like, you aren't all pure, holier than thou, get that through your head too. This person is here to bring some sort of awareness to you that probably still needs healing, or some sort of dark energy that you have. Maybe you have some sort of jealousy issues or possessive issues, or some sort of hidden codependency that you don't realize. And this person can help you heal or evolve as well. And I see here you having some sort of soul contract. I see also a very intense physical attraction, which is, you guys have heard me talk about that before, spiritual bait. The reason why someone is you're so intensely attracted to this person, or it starts off very sexually based, is really for spiritual bait. Like, it has to be used to get your attention so that you'll be on board with whatever this lesson is. But hopefully you have spiritually evolved enough, and it does look like that to me, to know that you can take on this assignment. And I hate to kind of talk in like that, but that's kind of how I'm getting it. So here, Two of Wands, something is definitely getting ready to happen. A decision has been made. Someone is getting ready to pursue you, or if you are the pursuer, you're getting ready to pursue someone. I feel that someone still is coming off with a weak will. It's like they're ready, but then they're also kind of shy. Maybe also this is someone, maybe you are someone's test. Like, someone needs to learn how to pursue their dreams or how to pursue love when they see it, you know, and maybe that is also why there's such an intense attraction, because this person needs to know, hey, go get what you want when you see it. You know, the page is about learning, someone who needs to learn or who has some sort of undeveloped skill. So someone is definitely being motivated or inspired to pursue their goal or dreams here. I feel that you are going to be getting recognition, or you're going to get a lot of attention. But this is also about some sort of mutual energy. So there's definitely a mutual attraction. Maybe you guys are both spiritually driven, sexually driven, and anything that deals with the element of fire, creativity. Maybe it's meant for you to go into some sort of creative endeavor with this person. You guys are making some sort of spiritual agreement that is actually manifesting in the physical form. So above, you guys have already made this spiritual contract, but now it's playing out in 3D. And again, here, this is physical form, the cube of Saturn. So I feel that someone is also inspired or motivated to confront their fears too. They're like, okay, I'm all in, I'm going in. It's now or never. So this is someone who has been prepped and geared up to confront whatever this energy is. This might be you. Maybe you are one of the people, like I said, that's sick of all these spiritual lessons, and it's just like, hey, you got this. You know, go in it. Don't go in something blindsided. You know, at least you're aware of what your purpose is or what this connection is, and you can handle it. You're built for it. Make sure that you protect or guard yourself, or make sure you also keep some sort of boundary set. There's a need for you to find a balance between unconditional love and understanding how love has no boundaries, but yet I'm seeing boundaries here. It's probably something that is something in regards that there is a thin line between unconditional love and boundaries that's needing to be learned here. Now also you could be dealing with any sign. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Cancer, and Capricorn. So you could be dealing with either of those signs, or, you know, any of the signs here. The other message that I was getting is feeling like you're being pulled in two different directions, or maybe it's like you've been given two assignments at the same time. So it's just like, ooh, how do I do this? How do I divide my energy between two people? So maybe there's a situation where you have two love interests coming towards you. You have to restore karma with two people. Something's been out of whack, uneven. Maybe you are indebted to someone from a previous life, like they looked out for you in a previous life. So in this life, hey, it's like, you got me, I need you now. So some of you also may be preparing for two different people, or it's not two different people, but maybe you're torn between how to proceed. It's like, I want to fall in love, or I want to give my all, but it's hard doing that with having to protect or guard my heart. So there's something going on where you're feeling torn. I also see torn between codependency and independence. And how do we merge those two energies together? So again, with the independence, there's something, I feel like you are being admired. I feel that you yourself are viewing yourself as someone who is worthy. You also might be focusing on your health and finances, or maybe someone is attracted to you because you're so confident, because you stand out from the crowd. I also see someone maybe misses you. So for some of you, if you're getting ready to re-enter a relationship, maybe this someone needs forgiveness. This could be something about forgiveness or making things right. Someone from your past, and this is an opportunity for you guys to do so. I feel that after someone gains enough confidence, they're going to be pursuing you or reaching out to you. Or this could be your energy. After you get enough confidence, you go after something that you want. See, again, I see some sort of competition though. There's competitive energy. So again, there may be more than one person trying to compete for your attention. I'm also getting like some sort of strong sexual frustration between two people, or it's like initially fighting the connection. It's like two people who are very much so attracted to one another, but their pride or ego prevents them from just allowing things to happen. Now, I don't like seeing a Seven of Swords out, because this can indicate, and it's on top of the Devil, this can indicate someone who is definitely doing some sort of spell work behind your back, where someone is not just an attraction spell, but maybe it was actually a binding spell. Maybe someone is trying to bind you to them, or you are doing that. The Devil is indicating something excessive being done in secret. Now, it also could be that it could be about lying, or someone lying or trying to hide their feelings, their true feelings for you, all the while they are lurking or, definitely spying. I feel like someone's spying has become obsessive. This can be a situation, it just flashed in my head, where someone wants to be so close to you and know you from every angle and without getting caught. So it's like they create several profiles. You may be followed by the same person, but it's become excessive because maybe it's like, okay, it's more than just one fake profile. Now someone is following you from like 6, 7, 8 accounts. Yeah, I kind of get that too. Because see, I'm not really getting a third party energy. I don't think the Seven of Swords is about cheating. Also, if you're already in an established relationship, I mean, I feel like the same messages should still apply to you. There are karmas that need to be worked out. I feel like this relationship needs to be purified. Maybe sometimes you feel torn or conflicted. Should you stay? Should you go? Is this person too toxic? Please always keep in mind, I'm never encouraging you to stay in some sort of physically abusive or verbally abusive relationship. That's never what something that I'm encouraging. I just mean maybe toxic. Maybe this person is an alcoholic. That seems to be a common theme for people who are wounded healers. They're always getting involved with someone who's an alcoholic. Hopefully it's not excessive drug abuse, or maybe it was drug abuse in the past. This is someone I feel is still trying to find their way. Someone is still trying to find their way to understanding their inner self, their inner God. Maybe they're having trouble finding that person, so they kind of latch onto you. Or like I said, a moth, how a moth is drawn to a flame. Like you are this person's flame. They can't stop thinking about you. And maybe it's a situation where spirit does not want them to get away from you until a lesson is learned, until some sort of karmic debt is repaid, until things are on even keel, balanced out. I do feel like before these 2 weeks are out, you will be connecting with someone. You're going to have a lot of things in common. But this person is also, I still feel like they're hiding something or doing something behind your back. Let me just really quickly see if I can get some clarity. Something is bringing you and another person together. Like outside forces. Even though I don't have the Tower out, I just really feel like outside sources are doing their best to get you and this person to establish a relationship or a connection here. Someone is also doing something by any means necessary. Now, also could be that the person you are involved with is a thief. Either this person is an identity thief where they collect different identities or IDs. Maybe this person has even been to jail for some sort of theft. Some of you may have a neighbor that secretly watches you and that is in love, borderline obsessed. Really, it's mutual. I'm getting cards of mutual affection. Some of you, this is an ex. Could be an ex Capricorn, or maybe you as a Libra came between a Capricorn and someone else. Somebody or the both of you could have been daydreaming about the other person, has not been able to move on successfully from someone. And that's probably because there's unfinished business. Something needs to be resolved between you and this person. And I don't feel like it's someone that you repulse, but you guys would be trying to fight the connection for whatever reason. Something's going to materialize. Your dreams are going to materialize. Someone is definitely doing everything that they can to kind of keep you within their circle or keep you within watch. This can even be something so excessive to the point where they're having their friends keep track of you. And again, I don't want to sound scary, like, you know, stalking to hurt you, just more so like they're that into you. And this is just something that maybe this person can't help. This is kind of their love language, like they're stalking. That's how they express love. Now, if you have Venus in Scorpio, you might like that shit. I'm not gonna lie, you know, that is a nice kind of, that's a love language. Obsession and slight jealousy. Now, I know everyone probably has some sort of scale on what's too far, and that probably does need to be balanced. But I do feel like this is someone's love language. And I do feel like, look, this person has been working, waving their wand, trying to manifest, either through meditation or spell work. Someone has done something, even if you were innocently trying to create some sort of spell work to attract love. It's like, ooh, girl, do you know what you called in a dude? Do you know what you channeled? Do you know what you just channeled into your life? You asked for it. So I feel like you're getting what you asked for. And it's heavy. It's heavy. So, but I see that you're going to be prepared and you can handle it. So get ready for your intense love connections. Hope this helps. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.